Have you ever felt that the world is changing too quickly? This is something that I think about quite often. It makes me wonder what kind of world our children or even our grandchildren will live in. As I watch the news or scroll through social media and see the latest headlines, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the chaos. But what if I told you that these events are more than just random occurrences? What if I told you they were predicted thousands of years ago? You're going to want to watch this video till the end as we dive into 5 end-time Bible prophecies that are unfolding right before our eyes. And the prophecies that might shock you. I know you sense a shift in the world's spiritual climate. The Bible warns us about the rise of the spirit of the Antichrist in the end times, and we're seeing this prophecy come to life in disturbing ways. Look at China, where the government isn't just censoring religious texts, it's rewriting the Bible. Imagine reading a version of Scripture that labels Jesus as a sinner. It's not just happening in far-off places either. In the United States, the 10 Commandments, once a cornerstone of our legal system, are under attack, with debates raging about their place in public spaces. Is this just a coincidence, or are we witnessing the fulfillment of prophecy? And you've probably noticed a growing sense of moral confusion and a culture drifting further away from its Christian roots. In the UK, young adults are increasingly viewing the Bible as hate speech, and there's even talk of banning it. Even the Church of England is considering dropping the word church to stay relevant. But this isn't just a cultural shift, it's a spiritual crisis. The Bible foretold a great apostasy, a time when many would turn away from the faith. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. We're living in that time now. That's the real question. Could this be a sign that the end is near, especially with all the new technology, including artificial intelligence, and the ability to profile somebody just through their social media? Imagine a world where your identity is no longer a piece of paper but a digital code. That future is closer than you think. The US and Australia are advancing digital identity systems, and in Sweden people are already implanting microchips in their hands. Sounds like science fiction, right? But the Bible warns of a time when a global leader, the Antichrist, will rise to power, controlling commerce and demanding absolute loyalty. Could these technological advancements be setting the stage for this prophecy to be fulfilled? It's a question that every believer should be asking. The Bible references this in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16-17. Turn on the news, and what do you see? Wars, conflicts, and the ever-present threat of global instability. But did you know that the Bible predicted this too? In the last days, Jesus warned that we would hear of wars and rumors of wars. Matthew chapter 24, verses 6-7. But we shouldn't be alarmed. These things must happen, he said. It's easy to get caught up in the fear and uncertainty, but these events are a reminder that God's plan is unfolding, even in the chaos. The world may seem out of control, but as believers, we know who holds the future. Here's where it all comes together. While the world is spiraling into confusion and fear, the Bible offers us something no news report ever will hope. Jesus told his followers to stand up and lift their heads when they see these things happening, in Luke 21:28, because their redemption is drawing near. This isn't just a message for ancient times, it's a message for us today. No matter how dark the world gets, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that God's promises are true. We're not just spectators in these end times. We're participants in a divine narrative that leads to ultimate redemption. So, where does this leave us? These 5 prophecies aren't just warnings, they're calls to action. As we witness these events unfold, it's crucial that we stay vigilant, grounded in our faith, and prepared for what's to come. The signs are all around us, and they're pointing to one undeniable truth. The return of Christ is near. Are you ready? Don't let these signs pass you by. Dive deeper into Scripture, stay informed, and most importantly, keep your eyes fixed on the promises of God. The path ahead may be challenging, but with faith, wisdom, and courage, we can navigate these perilous times with hope. Stay tuned for more insights on how you can prepare for the days ahead because the time is now, and the stakes couldn't be higher. And please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It helps us get the message out, and don't forget to leave a comment down below.